In this video, we will talk about chart analysis. Here, you will learn about the chart trading tool's main features on the Vector platform. First, in the menu, click on Tools and choose the New Chart option. In addition to selecting a cryptocurrency, you can enter new trading pairs by clicking on the tab beside. Type the name of the crypto, and then press the Enter key. You can also change the current crypto by typing it directly in the chart. Now we will show you periodicities, which are the time-based chart formations. In Vector, we have several time intervals, such as 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and 60 minutes. For instance, you can type 15 directly into the chart window, and a list of time frames will appear. Or, click on the clock icon in the upper left corner of the chart, and you will find all the time options. You can also follow timeless charts, which are based on other factors, such as market variation. An example often used by traders specializing in timeless charts is Renko. In the time frame, choose the Renko option with 30 price levels. Now, let's switch to 20 price levels for a chart formation. Let's return to the time frames and set it to 60 seconds. Now, to activate the zoom, you can press the plus key on the keyboard to zoom in, and the minus key to zoom out. Now, let's insert the technical indicators and chart studies. Starting with the technical indicators, go to the Insert menu and select the Indicators option. Then, open the window where you'll find the list of all indicators. Here, you can perform the insertion of various technical indicators. For example, moving average and RSI. Let's start with the moving average. Select the indicator from the list and set it to add directly to the chart. Then, you can enter the number of intervals of the average and click OK to finish. We will also insert the NVT. However, in this case, we will add it to a new internal window below the assets chart. To remove indicators, you can right-click and delete. You can also go to the upper part of the chart window to right-click and delete. In case of the window, you can press the X that is in the upper right part of the window and delete the indicator. To edit an indicator, just right-click on it and select Properties to open the window with editing options. Here, we can change the interval and type. On the Appearance tab, we can edit the look of the indicator, such as the color and style of the line. Now, let's look at the chart elements. The chart elements are studies that you can add to improve the market reading. For this, we will access the Insert menu to check all the available market chart studies. Or, we can insert the Studies bar by going to the View menu, then Toolbar, and select the option Studies. You can add some of the most used studies, such as price level. It marks important price points, such as price highs and lows, or support and resistance movements. You can add a breakthrough alarm to the resistance line. Just right-click on the study and select the option Breakthrough Alert. In this case, if the asset price reaches this price level, you will receive a notification about the breakthrough. Remember that the support bar is drawn at the bottom and the resistance bar is at the top of the movement. There are other options available, such as trend lines, which you can draw both bullish and bearish lines, and even channels or Fibonacci studies, whatever your preference may be. To insert a Fibonacci study, we can select the Fibonacci prices option and plot by left-clicking and dragging to the desired price level this way. To edit the studies again, we can right-click on the study and select Properties to open the editing window. In the study window, you have several editing possibilities for the study, such as the appearance of the study, however you want to customize it. In the case of the Fibonacci, for instance, you can change the appearance of each level of the study. To do so, simply select the level, and on the right side of the window, make the appearance changes. In this option, you can also define the colors of the level lines to fill in the regions. To delete the study, just right-click and select the Delete option. You can also delete by selecting the study and pressing the Delete key on the keyboard. Now, let's talk about the difference between the Asset tabs in the top and the chart layouts in the bottom. In the Asset tab, we will define the asset and the periodicity. On the lower part of the layouts, we will define the indicators and studies used on the charts. If we navigate through the layouts, we can analyze other options of studies and indicators for the same asset. We can also see the same set of indicators for other assets in the tabs from the layouts. We must pay attention to the very important setting of the studies. In the Studies bar, under Studies and Layouts, you can choose whether you want the study to be plotted for all layouts or only for that specific layout. So, if you select the option for just that layout, it will draw resistance or some other study, and that study will be only visible for the given layout. Now, let's demonstrate how to change the coloring of the graph. First, by right-clicking on the mouse, select Properties. In the Colors frame, you can change the background, chart, and frame colors. It's possible to change the colors of the candles by right-clicking on the candle and selecting Properties. On the Appearance tab, you can make any changes you wish to the colors of the fill and contour lines of both positive and negative candles. If you have deleted the price indicator from the candles on the chart, you can right-click on the chart and select Insert Price Indicator option. In the same way, we can open the Chart Trading tool and insert the Visual Book tool that allows us to follow the offer of assets by price level. You can also insert the Volume Profile. It shows us the trading volume, also by price level, or you can copy the chart data to Excel. Here, it's also possible to insert the Studies bar specifically for this chart. And in the Studies option, we can choose to display or hide the plotted studies, and even lock them or delete all studies from the asset or layout. There are a few other important settings that we can perform on the graphs. To do so, let's access the menu Tools, Settings, and Chart. Here, we can see other settings that we can perform. Under Zoom, for example, you can check the option Prioritize Tab Zoom. In this case, when you change one tab of the chart to another, the zoom set will be the same. In the chart frame, there are also several configuration options. For example, use date selection on the chart. If you uncheck this option, the vertical line marking with the date on it will disappear every time you click on the chart. Every change you make in tools and settings for the chart, or any other tool in Vector platform, will be set as a new default. So the next time you open the chart, it will open in the settings that you have set. With the Vector platform, you can use the most advanced chart technology for technical analysis. As a trader, it's essential that you use technical indicators and market studies to execute high-performance trades. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy our content, leave a like and let us know what you think. See you in our next video.